what you need. 50,000 worth of peas. I paid 1,000 a piece. I need 2,000 at least. Only game for the double up. Grab a cup, nigga, double up. Whip the work like double dutch. Now the cocaine got the bubble guts. I put the ice in the bottom and make sure a lot, cause I don't wanna fuck it up. I got a watch on my wrist, but it's plain Jane, man.
I don't know where Jay Curry from. I don't know what state he live in, because I know, truck drivers, be all around. But apparently, there ain't truck drivers that are 6'9". Curry ain't never seen nobody 6'9". Cause dog, that dude wasn't 6'9". I could tell you from experience. I think Stat like 6'3", 6'4". Like I just seen a picture, and I think that he's about 6'3", 6'4". I think that him and that guy you're looking at are about the same height. But if they aren't the same height, T Grizzly Jr. My fault, Kill. I just can't remember his name at the time. I think it's King Base or Kill Base. I just don't want to get it wrong. That's why I call him T Grizzly Jr. T Grizzly Jr. He definitely not 6'5", 6'9". Come on, Curry. You ain't seen nobody 6'9". Nobody. You ain't been in no basketball games. All that driving you be doing. Hey. Every time he say nigga, he sound like Pinky from Friday. Now I gotta go back and look. Man, Jay Savage was a basketball player. He be Marcus Smart or Ron Artest. And like Ron Artest, not Meta World Pete, nah. Ron Artest, you know what I'm saying? Like, this man Savage is like, if the shot's on, oh, you gonna have a long day. But still, like, all the aggression, he does a lot of the intangibles in battle rap that can squeeze him by when the shot's not on, and when the shot being the bars, when the shot's on and he's doing them other things, he like a Marcus Smart, man. He just a good one to have on the roster. And if some water get on him, a riot might start.
Only game for the double up. Grab a cup, nigga, double up. Whip the work like double dutch. Now the cocaine got the bubble guts. I put the ice in the bottom and make sure a lot, cause I don't wanna fuck it up.
Yo, what's going on, UBL, man? We here. We finna talk about this battle, man, real quick. Jay Savage versus Jay Curry. Now, I watched this battle one time and I was like, what we gotta talk about here? I thought the winner was clear, and so watched it a few more times. I even posted in the group like, yo, who thought this was debatable? Like, what's going on? Man, and salute to Stat. Let me take a moment to salute Stat. He does a good job of like verifying the communication, always reposting, trying to get people to comment, post. If y'all have time, man, just go on the Facebook page and look through some of his posts. He posts a lot of questions. Just give him some feedback. If you like, hey man, I don't really know, but what do you think? And I'll tell you if I agree or disagree. Either something to get some dialogue. And then other people, if y'all just go on too, So either way, I said that to say, I posted a question like, yo, who thought this was debatable? Like, only one person was like, I thought it was. And so I say that to say sometimes people don't feel comfortable being like, oh, nah, this wasn't, he took an L. You know what I'm saying? You can always hit me in the side, if you don't feel comfortable responding to posting. But y'all got to kill that, man, because that's why people don't get better. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I thought since I posted the comment and only one person responded, y'all weren't interested in this battle. You know what I'm saying? Stat ass, G Gray ass, and Curry. So I was like, all right. Anyways, Jay Savage, Jay Curry. You could say this one's preference. You could say this one goes to kind of what you respect in battle rap. Me personally, I respect guys that can go off of the top of the head, and I really try to put myself in it. Like I really try not to, but I'm one that goes off of the top of the head, and I don't rap like you. It's like pretty slow, and it's kind of like janky. You can tell I'm pulling lines from everywhere. However, I feel the way that you string punch, and even if you're flowing off the top of the head, you can have a good delivery. I think Jay Curry freestyling hurt you in this battle, because Jay Savage just came with 3 good rounds, may have choked in one, but just came with an all attack, and you were freestyling a lot. Um, so we gonna go into how it looked to me. You know, if you don't know me, you finna find out. I'm a bad rap fan. I have an opinion, and I'm gonna give it. I thought that this battle was all right. It took me a couple times to go notice what was going on. I felt a little filler from Jay Savage, and Jay Curry wasn't really hitting to me in this battle. But after rewatching and noticing a few things, I was like, oh, okay. Well, the first thing I noticed was there was a you know, you're a Christian and I'm not with none of that battle going on. I started noticing that argument. And then the second thing I noticed was the Jay Curry stance of, you're the tough guy, you're gonna try to bully. Just because I'm a Christian, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna happen. After starting to notice some of these things, the battle started to take a little bit different form and look a little better. But still, to me, it's still just an average joint. You know what I'm saying? Giving it about 3 fire flames, and that's basically because of the content. Like, to me, Savage is talking that talk. He just don't really do it with haymaker like bars. He just kind of does it with talk. And Jay Curry, I just feel that you don't have a delivery that sits with me, and you just do a few things that don't hit to me because I watch people. I like DNA. I like Chef Trez. I like Charlie Clips, Jack Boy Maine. Guys that can go off of the head very well. Big Cannon, you know, can go off of the head very, very well. And I just think that you did too much of it. Savage started off and he had a decent intro. He said that you had a little bit of antics. You know, you can stand up or die, understand, and talked a little bit about the gatekeeper, and said that they were the ones that died first. You know what I'm saying? The gatekeepers get shot before anybody in the house does. It's just his aggression with the performance. I think he had a beatable round. I think it was nice. I think he did enough for it to be solid, but it was beatable. But Curry came in there and just did some things, and I was just like, one, singing a couple of the bars. It's like, if you could sing, go ahead and do it. But it's like, one, that's an angle, and two, I mean, if you singing in the church choir, I think they let everybody in. You know what I'm saying? So like, that don't mean you can sing, bruh. I'm just saying that's an angle, and it threw me off when you went into that part. Like, the major part of your round was the J Prince 6ix9ine thing, and it was the way you brought that back, because I was like, that dude ain't 6ix9ine. He's 6'5", and that's being gracious. Like, what is he talking? And Jay Curry ain't short. Like, what's going on here? You ain't saying no. You ain't played no basketball. Like, that was the best part of the round to me. Like you had some bars, but it's like you be spitting bars that you have to explain, And then you explain them like when you on a certain level, your delivery has to explain the bars for you. The way you say it, they have to know, hey, I need to look that up or oh, I need to break that down. But you just explain it like Genesis 32. You went to Genesis 32. You know the broken mind, Potter's house. Nah, you don't gotta do that. If you gotta explain the bar, put it in delivery. You know, like I come to you like a Jehovah's Witness, show up at your mama's house, insert the name, Potter's house. You know, like I don't know. We about to talk some gospel, scheme it all together. I don't know. See, I think you be freestyling, and it doesn't link that fast, and it's like cool. I don't. JG, Moonshine Sean cooking this cat. You know, Chinese. It's like, alright, cool. Why we need to know Chinese for? We all black. I mean, most of us black. We ain't hollering at no Chinese girls. They ain't got no booty. Who know Chinese? Like, you supposed to set it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the crowd will say it with you. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to set it up so the crowd will catch what you're saying in a different language and then say it with you in English. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Stat might like Chinese girls. He look like he like flat booty girl. Like, we ain't learning Chinese to speak to no Chinese. So ain't nobody gonna know what you saying, dog. Chinese restaurants got chicken wings now. When we walk in, they know what we want. Like, we don't be ordering the Mushu and the Singapore, and I'm just saying, bro, that's the lost angle. You got to know the demographic of the crowd that you in. Like, if you would have said it in Spanish, it might would have turned over a little bit harder because everybody can be like, "What's up, mommy? ¿Cómo te llamo?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some French chick walk on wee. Like, I don't know. Like, Chinese, though. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know. And that's just and see, these things carried on through the battle. In the second, you opened up with the rebuttal, freestyle, and like sometimes people give credit for the rebuttal, but if we watching DNA, if we watching, you know what I'm saying, JC try to rebuttal and fail, it's like, it's still, in my opinion, a little better than Jay Curry. So if it's not on the level that I'm normally accustomed to, it's like, it's not hitting for me. And to me, that's taken away from time that you could be attacking Jay Savage, and Jay Savage is using all his time attacking you. That in the end, Curry everywhere, a different saga, fire, that black on black crime. I'll be Killmonger. He's letting you know I'm totally against everything that you're with. That peace flips. He's really shows the Christian angle of the battle here. Why Shorty gotta die for nothing, but you still here? Like, your guy got a preference. Like, this nigga making a point. Like, you gotta rebuttal that. Jay, people were saying 2-1 Curry, and I watched this battle. I didn't see it no time. I thought that Jay Savage clearly got the first 2 rounds. The hands got experience bar that Jay Curry spit in the second, fire. That he had another fire when I wrote it down, because Muscle the Sound that don't like public speaking, you know, that was fire. I liked how you delivered that one. That he's an atheist and the flips of atheists were cool, but Savage had that covered with his offensive defense, and he set it up in the first, and he kept going with it in the second. And I felt Savage the bunk bed Tom Hanks. I thought this one was cool, but I think Jay Curry, in my opinion, he's just delivering these with a just a delivery that's, I'm just past this level of delivery. I'm like, okay, just get that delivery better and we could talk, because the punches are kind of there. You punching, but I can give Curry the third because I think Jay Savage slipped. Had he not slipped though, I think he was gonna take that round. Like the field of Braille, the performance with it. Like I seen all you battle rappers die and resurrect the same day. That was hard. The Man of Steel. Man of Steel may leave a chest on your plate like the Man of Steel. I don't. I'm not saying it verbatim, but it was something like that. Like fire. But Jay Curry, he definitely got through the whole round. He got through it clean. I think he got the third. That he basically said in the third that, hey, I don't mind if you don't like that I turn my battle raps into lessons. And it's cool as long as you don't mind losing, if you ask me, because unless you can put that lesson in a fly way, you know, if you can't say it right, I still don't think the people will rock with you, or only a certain audience will, because you know what I'm saying. Hey, you gonna have a Christian audience, okay, cool, you know, but look at A Ward, he is fire. You know, look at Solo. He is fire. Like their pins and the way they deliver is a little bit different. Like and the way that they play on Christianity. Look at the Saga. He's fire. They all have pins. Street hymns. He's fire as well. If you're gonna go that road, and you are going that road, start with that mode and look where the pin has to be, because the pin and delivery, it just isn't there. It just isn't there. And Genesis 32, I mean, you gotta come with some more type of bars that people gon' kind of grasp. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like John 11:35, even Jesus wept, or John 3:16, you know, or we all have sinned and fallen short of stuff that everybody has here. No matter if you Christian Jay Curry or heathen Jay Savage. Like you gotta set it up for him. But Jay Curry, you gotta give Jay Curry the credit. He gets through it. He freestyling or not, he gets through it. Slipping, nah. Choking, no. He gets through it. He gets through all three rounds. I had to give him the third. The crowd's attention is a span of 15 seconds. 1-5. That bar was fire. But hey, pay attention to that. Their span is only 15 seconds. Sometimes we lose you. Sometimes we lose you because of the delivery. You know what I'm saying? This black and white is enveloped to go postal. You know, that's fire. But when real bar heads break that down, it's like we can make that better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just Jay Curry didn't hit to me in this one. A couple people, I saw a couple people say it 2-1, but that's how I saw it. I saw Jay Savage with the 30 and dropping the 30 ball and taking the 2-1. Clear. Every time I watched it, and I watched this joint a few times, clear. I had Savage. Savage, I think you might have to punch a little more, my G. Like, not punch, like you punch. Maybe I should have broken down more of the lines. But, like, you don't have to conform with nobody. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if you want to move up, if you want to take off, like Jay Curry need to start with delivery. But he says things that a crowd will react to. You say things that it's just like there's different styles of punches. You know what I'm saying? There's different styles, just like jabs and hooks and uppercuts. This is same with bars. You throw a lot of like punches, and you have a flow and delivery that is just leads for those type moments, and you keep it going. When moving to other opponents, you're gonna have to factor in some different type of moves that create a type moments. You had a few. You have to develop a few every couple of minutes in the round, because you have a flow that you can use. that they can lose you as well. And sometimes there's a little inconsistency, and you're like, it sucked that you dropped out of that little Spit Your Bars tournament, because I really thought that this would be a way for you to practice on some guys you could easily smoke and clean up on some things. But no, I think you took this one 2-1. I think you took this one 2-1. Man, it's all love, man. If you don't know, I'll be back real soon, man. Salute.